Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this cover. It goes up.
You have it, ladies and gentlemen, our 10 lovely candidates and their evening casual attire. A pageant wouldn't be complete without challenging the ladies to speak out their thoughts over different questions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the question and answer portion. So since sa showtime na mag-utay Jackie Rosso, sa CCYO na ako ta, please help me welcome my lovely sister, Jen Karen Cabolinas. Let's give her a round of applause, please. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let us start the question and answer portion. To start with, my request, candidate number 1. Candidate number 1, please step forward. Please pick a judge. Number 1, please pick a judge. Can you please read what's written on that paper? So your judge is?
Ashley Lastima.
Alright.
Good evening, Miss Jenna Shallow Abraham. You look really the same with your mother. I guess your mother is here tonight. Okay, are you ready? If you're ready, here is a question. I'd like to read the question twice. Okay? If you win the crown tonight, how will you encourage the out-of-school youth to continue their education? Again, if you win the crown tonight, how will you encourage the out-of-school youth to continue their education?
Thank you so much for the question. Once again, good evening everyone, especially our board of judges. If I get the chance to win this crown tonight, I will encourage the out-of-school youth to continue their education by being a good example to them, and I use my voice to raise awareness about the importance of education in our lives. And that's what we are. Thank you.
This time I request candidate number 2. And please pick a judge. Your judge is?
Micaela Estacio.
Good evening, Miss Candidate number 2. How are you tonight?
Okay, fine.
Okay, so the question for you is, people who are struggling with their mental health hesitate to come out and seek for professional help. What do you think is the major reason for this attitude, and how will you reach out your hands to them?
Thank you for wonderful question. Hello everyone, I think the question from me as a that there have been many people experienced to be problems. The main reason why people have attitude like this: stressful affairs, chance of losing job, relationship issues, family problems, and bereavement. All I can say, just feel to them that you care. Remind them you're there for them. Encourage, cheering up, give them advice, avoid saying a bad words or wrong things, especially to those people who have a mental health. And I thank you.
Alright, that was candidate number 2. But before we proceed to candidate number 3, I remind everyone to please stay calm and please stay quiet para atong kandidata ka dili ma-distract. You can pakpak later on once mahuman na sa nag-answer. Thank you so much. This time I request candidate number 3. And please pick a judge.
Miss Angel de la Fuente. Hello, candidate number 3. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, candidate number 3. Good evening. How are you feeling right now? A little bit nervous. It's part of the show. Now, here's your question, candidate number 3. Do you believe that there is an educational crisis? Why do you say so? Again, do you believe that there is an educational crisis? Why do you say so? Good evening. Yes, this pandemic brought a great impact on the educational system in the Philippines. Online learning and modular learning were introduced, which is way different from the traditional learning we used to experience. Not every student has the privilege to access the internet, have mobile phones, or even may have money to do their even have money to sustain their educational needs. Because of this, some students are holistically unmotivated to do their tasks. As a student, I believe that these are the educational crises we are facing now. Thank you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is candidate number 3. This time, please step forward, candidate number 4. Please pick a judge.
Miss Angel de la Fuente.
Okay, good evening, candidate number 4. Are you ready to answer your question? Yes. Okay, should be. Sure. Okay, here's your question, candidate number 4. What do you think the Sangguniang Kabataan Council should prioritize when it comes to youth issues and why? Again, what do you think the Sangguniang Kabataan Council should prioritize when it comes to youth issues and why?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, especially to our Board of Judges. I would say social media addiction. Because nowadays, young ones are prone of social media addiction. There are lots of bad influence issues, engaging sports and activities, and even tree planting should be the priorities of the Sangguniang Kabataan Council. And I thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 4. This time, I request candidate number 5. Please pick a judge.
Importante na kung deliver mo po sa
Good evening, everyone. Hi, Miss Jenny. Can you hear me? In your opinion, what is the defining problem that teens find hard to deal with and why? Again, in your opinion, what is the defining problem that teens find hard to deal with today and why?
Thank you for wonderful daghang teenagers na nakarora. Tungod kay dili na sila mabatayan sa lang guidance. Every family member kay naay kinaluklo na problems and I thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, candidate number 5. This time I request candidate number 6. Candidate number 6, please pick a judge.
Micaela Espacio.
Good evening, candidate number 6. You look so gorgeous in your black dress. Thank you. Alright, so are you nervous?
A little bit.
Okay, that's great. So here is your question. How would you motivate the youth in your barangay to participate and get involved, especially if there is a youth-oriented program? Again, how would you motivate the youth in your barangay to participate and get involved, especially if there is a youth-oriented program?
Thank you for your wonderful question and good evening everyone.
I am really sorry to interrupt, no, but please refrain from shouting because the candidate is answering the question po. So again, may I request everyone to please refrain from shouting and let's respect the candidate here on stage. Thank you so much.
Good evening everyone and especially to our Board of Judges. I believe that I can motivate the youth in our barangay by setting an example for them and serving as a role model. I can encourage the young people in my community to join. We all to always act as though we speak. Teenagers in particular may not listen to elders' advice very well. They might, however, start to mimic adult behaviors. They will be motivated to do the same if they see us using our enthusiasm in a productive way. And I thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 6. Again, I am reminding everyone to please stay quiet as well as listen to our candidate's answer. Again, I am requesting everyone to please stay calm and please stay quiet as well as listen to our candidate's answer. Thank you so much. This time I request candidate number 7. Please pick a judge.
Gerson Camillas.
Before ako bigay ng question, palugong sa tanan na mananaw, malulubyo, dahil sa business case, at sa sisuwero, palugong lang, dahil sa mga tabi, hinayin na sila daw para matawag mo gano'n na kandidato sila. Thank you so much. So, proceeding with the question, very interesting. My question is, how do you think should the newly crowned Miss Teen CCYO 2022 bring herself out to the community and be a catalyst to foster collective efforts and eventually make an impact? And then I'll be the question. How do you think should the newly crowned Miss Teen CCYO 2022 bring herself out to the community and be a catalyst to foster collective efforts and eventually make an impact?
Good evening everyone, especially to the Board of Judges and to my fellow candidates. Thank you for your wonderful question. For me, a newly crowned Miss Teen CCYO 2020 should be an open book to his community and capable of making a difference. A queen who will wear the crown with adulthood dignity, and because it is not all about the pageant title, but it also a great responsibility that the crown confers, and I thank you.
Hello, candidate number 8. You look stunning. How are you tonight? Very good. You must be good and be good in answering your question. Okay, candidate number 8 is Baby Miles Byron. Here is a question. I'm going to read the question twice, okay? Taking care of the environment is one of the responsibilities of every human being. What do you think is the role of the youth in addressing environmental issues? Again, taking care of the environment is one of the responsibilities of every human being. What do you think is the role of the youth in addressing environmental issues?
Thank you for the wonderful question. Once again, good evening everyone, especially our judges and the people around here. I believe that protecting our environment is people's responsibilities. Volunteering and joining activities in school and community, getting involved with the coastal cleanup, tree planting, and proper segregation of waste can make a big difference. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 8. This time, I request candidate number 1 of you. I'm sorry. Please take a charge.
Hey, very good evening, tonight. How are you tonight? How are you tonight? Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, so listening to the question. Nowadays, teenage pregnancy is very rampant in our society. And as the number of cases continues to rise, what do you believe is the best method to stop the trend? Again, nowadays, teenage pregnancy is very rampant in our society. And as the number of cases continues to rise, what do you believe is the best method to stop the trend?
For me, it is impossible to stop the same issue, but sexual education can help to subdue it. Above all, knowledge is power as a teenager. The more we attain comprehension to the situations and understand how risky it is, then the bigger probability for us to avoid stepping into that world. And I thank you.
Thank you so much for that candidate number 9. This time, I request candidate number 10. Please pick a charge.
Hi, candidate number 10. Are you ready? Yes. How will you advocate the people to be mindful and distinguish the truth amidst the challenges on misinformation and fake news? Again, how will you advocate the people to be mindful and distinguish the truth amidst the challenges on misinformation and fake news?
Thank you for the wonderful question. Good evening everyone. As a youth and a pageant enthusiast, I will raise my voice to help my fellows and to remind them that it is more and more important to check information sources, especially using internet and social media. Anyone is able to publish and share information even though it may be false. Even photographs and videos can be doctored, distillable, and manipulated to tell a fake story.